I am opening a real-life Joyride candy store in New York City for 3 days. One of those days. Good morning.
Good morning.
Here comes the big sip. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, got a cut on my throat. Tried shaving this morning, didn't go great. Yes, I have facial hair. Okay. Good morning. This is the day that I have been looking forward to for a very long time. The Joyride pop-up shop grand opening. The pop-up shop is going to be open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is all surreal for me. I've never really done anything where I can meet you guys in person. When I first launched Joyride, we did this awesome movie and depicted like this desert place, and there's like red storms everywhere, but you don't really know what's going on. Well, this weekend, when I'm filming this, we are launching part 2 of that movie, and we reveal that this desert apocalyptic place is actually Candy World. And we have the opportunity to either destroy or save Candy World. It's kind of like the essence of Joyride, but in a fictional movie setting. So we worked so hard on the movie, and this pop-up shop is really like the physical manifestation of that movie. So you've got the scary dark side, and you've got the pink happy side, and those really reflect the movie. So if you haven't seen the movie yet, gotta check it out. But on top of that, there's going to be games to win prizes, there's going to be drinks, there's going to be all kinds of fun stuff, as well as obviously the store itself where you can buy candy or merch. I gotta go. I actually have to go there now. So what's up? Joyride! Yay! What's up, guys? Okay, before we continue, we need a store tour. Don't worry, I gave this girl a high five. It was awesome. When you walk into the Joyride pop-up shop, you walk up this ramp on the other side of our checkout and go this way down the stairs. This is the dark side of Candy World, which I've told you guys about, and on this side is Skee Ball. Step right through the portal and you'll find yourself on the good side of Candy World. This shot really shows how big this space is. I cannot believe this is all for Joyride. This area is where I'm going to be meeting everyone and doing photos, and finally is the checkout. Let's go officially open the doors. So fun! The doors are now open! Everybody started making their way through the Joyride store, playing games. It looked like a lot of fun. I mean, this girl is a whack-a-mole champion, and now I get the opportunity to meet everyone. I could not imagine a more gratifying experience than meeting you guys in person. This entire family asked me to dance with them. Of course I'll dance with you. And while this was going on inside, Joyride Jerry, our mascot, was greeting people outside. Also, somehow this kid has a Funko Pop of me. That's cool. I spent hours after this grand opening talking with families, meeting people that came from all over America, hearing stories about how they stumbled upon my channel or their first time trying Joyride, and I was even lucky enough to receive many gifts. Look how cool this poster is. Bro, this is so cool.
Thank you. I put
the climb.
Obviously your penny. I also got a Neptune bottle there.
Bro, the details. This is insane. Keep going. This is crazy.
I'm trying.
Bro, I'm gonna frame this. I also disclosed some Joyride Jerry lore.
What is Joyride Jerry?
What is what?
Joyride Jerry.
Joyride, what is he?
Yeah. I mean,
This is secret lore. I'm gonna whisper it to you, okay? You can tell him if you want, I don't know. So after all of this, I was told that we had to go to Times Square to take photos of the new merch, and I'm like, okay, that sounds awesome. I feel like that's a good idea. We should go to Times Square to take photos of the new merch. I was tricked. This wasn't a merch photo shoot at all. It was actually Lucas and Curtis from Styx surprising me with a billboard that is playing our new Joyride movie. If you don't know Lucas and Curtis, their channel is Styx. You have to go watch their videos. I think they're some of the best videos on YouTube. And somehow I'm lucky enough to be able to make these movies, these Joyride movies with them. They did the first one and the second one, perhaps a third, who knows? We gotta figure out who the Candy Master is. I mean, I genuinely think they're gonna be like the next Hollywood directors. I really believe in them. So the fact that I get to be a part of any projects that they do is a huge honor. And then they do stuff like this. They surprise me with billboards in Times Square. I don't even know how they did that. How did you guys do this? It is officially day 2 of the Joyride pop-up shop in New York City. It is a very fun turnout. Everyone's kind of looking at me. What's up, guys? Yesterday, I had 4 individual people tell me that I look taller in person, which is crazy because I'm constantly spreading misinformation that I'm 6'4". Pause. On that note, when I was editing this video, I found some footage of someone interviewing people in line, making them guess how tall I am.
Probably 5'6".
Probably like 5'7", 5'6".
Like 5 foot. He's kind of short, and I kind of relate to that.
I'm very excited for today. It's Saturday, so it's going to be a busy, fun day. And let's go eat some candy. Good morning, guys. How did you make this?
We printed it.
That's a big printer. It's so crazy to see people finally trying the new candy, like the gummy worms and the gummy busters and sour smacks. These are going to be exclusive in Kroger, so you can't even get these right now because they're not released yet, technically. I didn't show you guys me playing the games yesterday, so I figured I might as well show you I'm pretty good at this stuff. So kind of my favorite thing to do is just one try and hit the 100 right away, so. First try. Then we come over to the pink side, and I'm gonna show you a little something something so you guys know not to mess with me. So that's actually just a free sample, really. That was about half my power. Yesterday this was a mirror, but I feel like this is a really cool addition, so it's kind of like a photo op. Here's an example of how people maybe would take a photo here. Are you rolling? We have youth sizes for the kiddos. We got adult sizes for the adults. Who's doing it like us? Hello, everybody. We're about to open the doors and get ready for day 2. Day 2 was an absolute blast. Since this was Saturday, it was a lot busier. A lot more people were able to come, including my doppelganger, Nick. Nick, you're the best. And while I was meeting people inside, the interviewer was asking people their favorite Joyride flavor outside.
The blue one.
The blue one.
The sour blue raspberry strips.
Blue raspberry strips.
Blue raspberry sour strips.
The pink lemonade one.
The pink lemonade sour strips.
Watermelon wedges.
Watermelon wedges. I love it. They taste so good.
The sour gummy worms.
I've never had Joyride. That's why I'm here.
This kid is amazing. He's a legend. But his spotlight is about to be taken so quickly by none other than Joyride Jerry. He is an absolute menace to society. He tried taking this guy's phone. I don't know why he's frustrated with him. At some point, Jerry left and I was able to continue meeting everyone. Day 2 was incredible. Day 3 of the pop-up shop, still going strong. It was an absolute blast, so much fun. I feel like the end of day 3 is when everything hit me and it was like, oh, that really just happened. This was a surreal experience for many reasons, but the first reason that comes to mind is my first time traveling out of the state of Texas was when I was 18, and my dad took me and my brother to New York City. It was so generous of my dad to take me and my brother there, and I just remember being so in awe at New York City. Something I really cherish about the Joyride pop-up shop is Shopify put up this founder wall, and it sort of just talks about my journey of how I eventually got to Joyride. From 2015, starting a portable charger business, 2016, starting Neptune, my water bottles, and then Hydra, Homestead, Howdy, and eventually Joyride. I think it just shows how deeply I have wanted to have a business that I'm proud of and have a business that impacts people in a positive way. Like I always say, I grew up in a really small town in Texas, and the reason that I say that is because I don't want to forget how impossible my dreams felt at one point. I remember making YouTube videos when I was 17, 18 years old, and I was so excited when they got like 15 views, and I couldn't account for who those views were. Most of the views were me refreshing the page or logging in on other accounts that I had, and whenever there was a few views that I could not account for, that's when things got exciting. And I just remember sitting on my back porch at home and thinking, I don't know how this is gonna happen, but I want to be a YouTuber. I want to have a business someday that impacts people and makes the world a better place. And I wish I could just capture that moment and like relive it, because fast forward to now, I could not express with words how grateful I am for this experience I just had in New York. I realize how lucky I am with how things have worked out with my channel and Joyride, and that's why it was so fun to meet you guys in person. And you watching this, if we didn't get to meet in person, I wish we could have, just so I could say thank you for your support and thank you for believing in me and spending time watching my videos. Making these YouTube videos and making the best candy I possibly can truly is like my life's work. It's what I want to be good at. It's what I pour my heart into. And so whenever it affects people in a positive way, it is so gratifying and it means the world. So thank you so much. And I just have to give a huge thank you to Shopify. They have been my #1 supporter on my YouTube channel by far. The people that work at Shopify are absolutely amazing. They have been a huge constant in my channel through the ups and downs, and them supporting me and giving me this opportunity to open a Joyride pop-up shop, I could really never thank them enough. And really, Shopify has been my opportunity on my channel to just hang on to that version of me that was young and had these dreams of starting these businesses and telling that story of not giving up. So I just have to give a huge thank you to them. On every single one of my businesses, when I've sold online, I've used Shopify, and it's been really cool to see how they've grown over the years too. They didn't even ask me to say this, but if you want to try Shopify for yourself, I'll put a free trial link in the description. You can sell anything on Shopify, and if I could just give any piece of advice, I would say just get started with something, with an idea that you have, because it could lead to something like this someday. There was a little bit of merch left from the pop-up shop, so I'll put that in the description too if you guys want to try that. But yes, thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Keep going. Mwah. Love you.